Oh dear God, not another family blog. I don't even remember the words. Hey, what's up? Hey, we're doing a webcam vlog today because
It's been so long.
it's been 1,000,000,000. 1,000,000,000. I checked. It says on the YouTube. You go to the thing last posted. 1,000,000,000 years. So we just went to this thing called. What is it called? Hold on. Hey, I don't know if you can see that.
Where is it? Oh, there. Cuisine,
You're just showing your
Sante
boobs. That's all you're doing.
International. No, I'm not. Look, my hand.
Cuisine, Sante International. They sell cookware and stuff. My wife went to a wedding show and they had a booth set up. Win a dinner for two, and so my wife, she signs up for everything. And so they called and said, "Hey, you win! Woo!" And so we went.
It was a show.
Yeah, it was a really good
fun.
show. Let's give a
It was
little bit
fun.
of background, and without getting into any major details yet. I had forgotten the address of the place on a pad next to the phone, but I was already at work, so I looked it up on the internet to get the address, and I found something bizarre when I was looking for it, but all of the Google searches were like basically the same website over and over again. They were all different addresses, but when you clicked them, it pretty much gave you the same paragraph of what it was. And I like working in the internet world a lot. And so that like struck me right away, because that's a trick you do when you need to bury things. And for a company to do that, it's because they're trying to bury usually bad reviews. So I started looking, and every review I found of it was attached to like a scam report thing. So I'm like, whoa, a scam? I didn't even know.
Yeah, we wouldn't have known if you would have checked for that.
Spoiler alert, we don't think it's a scam.
No, we don't.
Wait till the end so we can give you the whole review. But
Yeah.
just so that you're not like, oh, it's a scam. Blah. Calm down. We're not there yet. So I read a whole bunch of things and Google it. Google Cuisine and Sante International, and you'll see what I saw. But there were a lot of things, but it prepared me for what I was getting into, because we thought it was just a free dinner for two because we won a prize.
A show. At the beginning,
a live
we
cooking
weren't
show.
sure.
It was called a live cooking show.
Yeah. Or is it gonna be like televised?
But through the reviews, we
didn't
found
know.
out that it's actually one of those infomercial things where it's a sales pitch.
Yeah.
They do it for timeshares.
It's like being in an
yeah.
infomercial. Like
So
they're doing.
we were prepared. We already knew how much things were supposed to cost. We already knew what they were going to pitch, and there were a lot of really.
No, I didn't know the cost.
I did. I knew how much it was going to cost. So okay. Now the experience of Cuisine Sante International. We showed up at the place, and it's a very, very nice place. You walk in, and someone graciously welcomes you, and they oh, yes, you're right on the list, and they give you a nice seat, and it's two-tiered, and you sit at these long bars with enough room for your food.
Yeah.
And you look down on a kitchen set, like you would if you were making a cooking show, except there's no cameras. And it's very, very well decorated. Everything's very clean, very nice. And you can see all of the products on the back wall. And everything looks very impressive. Everything's shiny and stainless steel looking and pretty awesome. And then the chefs come in. They didn't really show us diplomas or anything, so I don't know if they're accredited chefs.
They were very nice.
But they were very, very nice.
It was
Chef
fun.
Mike and Chef MJ.
MJ, yeah.
Both were fantastic. They were playing back and forth with each other. I, being a scriptwriter and someone who works with actors, caught a little bit of how it was scripted, but let me tell you, they were the best pair of salesmen I've ever seen. It was, you really had to look to see what was scripted, because
it looked natural.
it looked absolutely natural. When one set up a joke, the other one knocked it down, but it didn't look forced. Nobody was, so it was awesome. So, showman-wise, fantastic. I'd go back just to watch them do it again.
Yeah.
They were fantastic. Chef Mike and Chef MJ, if you're going to the Ottawa show. They then they started talking about their stuff and the materials, and it's 7 layers of stainless steel, but it's not stainless steel, it's chromotitanium.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Which is just the right combination of elements and metals to not actually have to be either of those elements or metals. It's like a whole new trademark term. Like if I created a plastic, but it was a new kind of resin, and I decided to call it adamantium, well, bitch, that's what it is. It's adamantium. It may not be the stuff Wolverine has, but I have the trademark. That's what I feel with the chromotitanium. I'm pretty sure it's just a stainless steel thing. But they're saying they replaced the nickel with titanium.
Yeah, you took the nickel out.
And I feel like that would cost a lot, which we'll get to that later. So they're doing the cooking thing, and they don't use oils. They don't use a whole lot of water.
No fat.
And no fat cooking. So that was really cool.
You just cook in the
pot. They just put it in. They didn't like grease anything up. And it's like they're stainless steel pots. And my biggest concern with stainless steel pots is shit sticks to it all the time.
But it doesn't.
But it didn't stick.
Yeah.
But, and here's the thing. Frozen chicken, they used frozen chicken. They chopped it up into cubes. Frozen chicken doesn't stick.
It's full of water.
Because it's full of water and frozen. As long as you stir it once in a while, it's not going to stick to the bottom. When they made the vegetables, you'll notice they put the frozen corn first. That's not going to stick because the water is going to melt off and it's going to stay slick. If they had put the potatoes or the carrots, they would have stuck.
You think?
But I know, I cook with
just
stuff.
No, with that one.
I don't know, maybe.
You never know.
Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so this is some explanation. Anyway, very cool.
You're supposed to know
we're not gonna. We'll get to that later. But so yeah, we go in and so they do the food and they're way fun. The repartee back and forth is fun. There's some join in and stuff. I had to go mix some batter for a cake, and they do all this on the stove and they talk about medium heat and low heat and it's really cool.
It's nice. It's cool.
The actual pots and pans.
Yeah.
Very cool looking.
Yeah. Beautiful
design. Heavy as shit. Yeah. And I love heavy things. Yeah. Heavy things mean blah. For me, I don't know. The heavier it is, the better it is. Yeah. They said the knives were light. I don't like light knives. I feel like I'm getting ripped off when my butcher knives are light. I don't know. It's just me.
You always complain.
But everything else is super heavy. It looks like it's very well made. It's got a thermometer in it. It's really cool.
It's awesome really
like if I saw it in a store, I'd be like, yeah, I would totally like that. Yeah. So we get to the end of the thing and we're eating the meal, and the meal was delicious. Obviously, they've been making the same meal for 1 billion years. They got to figure out how to make it taste good. It's really good. And then they start doing the whole pitch, and they're there to sell you this stuff. And they got an exercise machine and a vibrating one, and it was very cool, very good show, and everything looked really cool. And then he went into the selling thing. And it's when they get into the selling thing that you start wondering, how good is this product really? Because they do the whole thing, well, the other people would sell this for $6,000. I've never seen anybody sell anything like that for $6,000. He has, and he told me about them, and said those people are crazy. And I agree, the people who sell that for $6,000.
They're crazy.
He doesn't even sell it for $5,000. Not even $4,000. Not even $3,000. How much? $23.99. $2,399 for a 27-piece pots and pans. You get a whole bunch of boilers. You get a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is.
But if you bought it separately, like a Lagostina thing at the Bay, if you bought all those 27 pieces, they'd cost you about $1,500, $1,600. But this is a lifetime guarantee. You do something bad with it, you bring it back, they'll give you a new one. You just have to pay $6 or something.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. I can't verify that because I didn't bring back a broken one. So he's like, oh, isn't that amazing? Some people, we don't know who, sell it for $6,000. We only sell it for $23.99, and ours is better because there's 7 layers of metal.
The Shipaqueta titanium.
Chrono-titanium. No, it's got to be. It can't be chrono-titanium.
No, it's
That's
not.
Like a thing.
It's
chromo-titanium.
Is it?
Yes, because it's chrome and titanium.
Yeah. No, it's not.
So yeah, so 7 layers. 7 layers, and that's how the heat stays in, because there's 7. Most of them have 4, and that's why there's no, because you need the other 3 to keep the heat in. And it's got a little copper dot on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like
so
Tefal's red dot.
Yeah.
And always cook at a medium heat.
Medium and
always
low.
Medium. Always medium.
And it's less.
So yeah,
energy.
But that's not all. All that for $2,400. But wait, there's more, because there's always more. But wait, there are other things. Did you see this slicey thing? Which, by the way, fucking awesome. The slicey.
Yeah, the
thing?
salad.
I'm gonna buy one. I don't know if I'm gonna buy one from there. Because $800 for a thing that slices fucking cucumbers.
Potatoes, cucumbers.
So, but it makes coleslaw. $800 coleslaw. And that was really cool. But it's like, oh, and all these other accessories. You're gonna have two of the accessories, none of which are under $500. 2 of them for free. You can get a wok and the salad cutter thing. That's a $1,600 value. What else? You can get, or the yeah. Anyway, so you can get two accessories.
Those prices
absolutely free. But wait, there's more.
No, the vibrating thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll throw the vibrating thing in for free.
It's like $3,000.
That's no, it's $2,200. It was less than the actual
21,000. Yeah.
But wait, there's even more than that. Just for showing up, we'll give you a $100 gift certificate. What? Oh man, I'm out of breath because there's just so much value here. But wait, there's more! We will also give you a free trip, not just for you 2, but for 4 of you in a 5-star condo anywhere in the world on this list.
Hawaii.
You can go to Hawaii. Absolutely free. You just have to put $100 for the reservation fee.
Yeah, and the tax or
something. So, let's do it again. For $2,400, you get the 27 pieces of stuff. You get 2 items that can be up to like $1,000 each. Or the vibrating machine.
That's like $2,000.
That's $2,000. And you get a gift certificate. And they'll send you to Hawaii with another couple.
Yeah.
How can you not buy? It's the greatest deal ever.
How did they make money? Like, that's crazy.
So it's at this point where you're like, I don't know how they make money. Yeah, more drinking.
Oh dear.
So then we're like, okay, that's all amazing. That's really cool. Except that I don't have $2,400 or the need for any of these things.
Oh no. For $99 a month.
Oh, it's just $99 a month.
36
For 36 months. And if you're counting at home, that makes it $3,600 for the $2,400 pots and pans. But you also get the salad spinner that's $800, and the air purifier that's $800, and a trip to Hawaii. So,
how do they make money?
Yeah. So anyway, maybe they do. Maybe it's not a scam. But here's the really important stuff you need to know if you're gonna go. This is what's gonna happen. These are the prices. They're very nice people, and for all I saw, the cookware is phenomenal.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
It doesn't seem cheap. I would have bought it, except I don't have $2,400
not even
for that.
We didn't buy it because we read before.
Yeah, we read the reviews.
We went on the internet.
Yeah, but the internet didn't tell us that the cookware was bad, just that we were going into this thing. But they didn't tell us, and this is what we want to tell you. This is what we need you to have the takeaway for. Absolutely go. It's a fun night. The food was good. You might like some of the stuff. Maybe you have more money than us, and $2,400 isn't that big a deal for you. But what you need to know is when the person calls you, they like to slip in that it's a low pressure sales pitch, where basically you'll go, they'll do this show, and then if you want to buy, you can buy. That is not true. It is not a low pressure sales pitch where they do the show. No,
it
the
is
show
is
yeah, but no, but that's not a low.
Yeah,
it's the whole experience. Yeah. It's not the show, and then at the end you can walk up and go, yeah, I would totally like that, and sign the little paper and stuff.
No.
What happens is when the show's all done, they call in some help, the sales representatives, to help you.
Yeah.
They have a sales representative for every reservation. So if there are 12 couples, there are 12 salespeople. And they come into the room, and they grab you, and they bring you into a back corner office, and then do the whole car salesman sales pitch. Oh, what were the things you liked? Oh, awesome. So, you would like, those are free gifts. Now, how would you like to pay for the pots and pans? Well, we haven't said we're going to pay for pots and pans.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's such an unbelievable value. Where would you go? Hawaii or Florida? Basically, the whole it's sales technique. If you've ever bought anything from a salesperson, that's what it is.
And for us, we knew that was.
We knew it was coming.
You know, we knew about the trip. We knew about everything. They were gonna make us buy all of that. So we decided beforehand that we were gonna say we had like.
We already had a cook set.
A cook set, a nice one.
Yeah.
So.
And then brilliance hit me during dessert. I turned to my wife and said, "It's not going to be enough to just tell them we have a cook set. They've already explained why our cook set isn't good. Here's what we have to tell them. We have to tell them that your parents bought us this cook set. Then they have nothing to say." Yeah. So we sat down with the sales guy.
Except we were kind of stupid because we got there.
No, we get that. No, I did play it a little bit smoother than you did.
I did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, because okay, so we go there and he's like, "Oh, have you seen the pans yet?" And she's all like, and I'm like, "Ooh, look at the pans. What do you want?" And she's all like, "Oh, how does this work? Oh, this is." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, now we're gonna tell them we have these, and you're like, how does it work? I can't get anything."
I think I broke it.
So we told them we already had a set. Yeah. And then he still kept going with the hard sell that you get like at the car dealership. It's like, okay, let me go get the chef then before you go.
Yeah, he's like,
you know, when he's like, let me go grab my manager.
He didn't know what to do.
Well, he's confused. I've never had this one, which surprised me because I'm like, I can't be the only one who thought of this. But,
so he went and got the chef.
So he went and got the chef, and he's all like, "Oh, I'm like, yeah, well, we already have this one. Oh, we love the salad thing. I don't have $800." And so he says, "Okay, well, how about I give you a deal?" I'm like, "It'd have to be a damn good deal." He's like, "Fine. You want the salad spinner and the air purifier? How about if you buy the salad spinner, we give you the air purifier for free?" Which right over there is like, "Well, I still don't have $800.
Yeah,
that doesn't change anything."
Yeah.
And second, if you're now able to give it to me for $400 each, how much money were you making off of me when you were selling them $800 each?
It's crazy.
So, just so you know that that's happening, I have no problems with the quality of the cookware. Everything looks on the up and up on a quality standpoint. I don't know about the lifetime warranty and guarantee because I didn't buy anything. But just from the cookware standpoint, it's cookware I would like to own, and it's very nice.
One day we'll go.
Yeah, maybe
we'll buy it, and then we'll go down south.
Yeah, and then
maybe
it's not a scam at all, and all of it's on the up and up.
But everything we read on the internet says that when it's
even
time for the trip,
vacation
company, it's another.
They take the $100 and then you never hear from them again.
Yeah, maybe some people went and actually went down south, but not sure. So, everything I read on TripAdvisor.
Absolutely go. The products seem very nice.
Yeah.
However, extremely overpriced.
Yeah, but at the end of it...
but with all the shit they give you, maybe it's not overpriced anymore.
If it's actually true that you get everything...
A trip to Hawaii.
A trip to Hawaii for 4 people, and then you only bought all of that for, what, $2,400.
Oh, wait, plus tax.
They don't make money.
And
if
shipping
it's real,
and handling.
They don't make money.
The shipping and handling bothers me because they have it in boxes in the back room. But they still charge you shipping and handling and taxes, which brings your $2,400 total to $3,000.
Anyway, while we were there, you know when they get a sale and they gling, 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 gling?
Yeah, they ring a bell every time there's a sale. And we sat in there listening to this guy give us the pitch, and 2 people,
in a
2
minute,
bell rings.
Like, the bell ring twice.
Like, oh man, these people need to shop better.
Or they have more money than me.
Yeah, maybe they have a lot of money, but I hope nobody financed it. It just seems wrong to me.
I didn't ask how much.
So yeah. So is it a scam? Not technically. The product does seem to be very superior and very good. Still on the high side for price, but as a scam, not a scam. Maybe the trip, we don't know about that. But the actual products that we saw, not a scam. They seem to work fine. They look kind of nice.
People there were nice, but...
And it was a fun time. Definitely go. But be prepared. It's not a low pressure sales environment. It's a very high pressure sales environment.
Yeah, at the end
so
it's crazy.
Being Canadian, it's tough to sit in the room and tell this guy no, especially the way it's set up. I felt bad, and I knew what I was going to do when I went in.
I was thinking of that guy.
I'm his only client that night because they've got one for all the couples. I'm his only client. And I know that he did not make any money off of me tonight, which means that he didn't make any money tonight.
Yeah.
So so beware of that. If you're the type of person who feels bad about that,
don't go.
Just know ahead of time it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad, but I'm really happy I still have $2,400.
We would have to finance that.
Yeah, we totally would. There's no way I could have paid for it right now.
Yeah.
I just finished paying off my car. I'm really excited, and I drop another $3,000 on pots and pans. Anyway, love you guys. High five.
20 minutes of that.
21 minutes and 33
seconds.
4 5